the need for a combustion engine will no longer be required. We will be able to drive pollution-less.
So Francis, welcome to the studios. Can you tell us what is the future for the luxury electric car segment?
Well, it's a very exciting segment because this is where the margins are made with the existing car companies. So to target this market is where you can go and create a project that will have a large margin of profits to be taken.
And what can we expect from the new fields of batteries and ranges for these cars?
Well, the exciting thing about this new field of electrical cars is that it's no longer just a small city drive around that you can drive for 100 kilometers, that you have to stop and then charge your batteries. We now have batteries that will take you to ranges of about 500 kilometers and takes about half an hour to charge. So right now we're just at the cusp of this field where we can compete with the luxury segment of cars that will drive long distances and won't require long periods of times to wait to charge the car.
Absolutely. So do you think electric cars will supplant the combustion engines?
It is my belief that once we reach the 600 kilometer range, which is pretty much what a fuel will take you on the highway at high speed, and you can charge it within 15 minutes, the need for a combustion engine will no longer be required. We will be able to drive pollution-less with cars at speeds and distances equivalent to what is being out there, what is being offered right there in the market. So therefore, I believe that we will supplant once we reach that 600 kilometer range, and I think this is within the next 2 years.
And 600 kilometers, that's really impressive. So what's the cost for the car, but also the cost for the maintenance of the car?
Right. A car like the Tribelhorn is basically around 100,000 francs or 100,000 euros if you want, price range, including batteries. And maintenance is free for the first 10 years. There is no cost of maintenance on a car like this. And if there is, it's Tribelhorn that will take it as under warranty.
Absolutely. So why have you chosen the luxury cars to produce your segment?
Well, the luxury car is, as I said a little earlier, the segment where you do have a margin. It's a segment that is really exciting because we can produce lifestyle. Cars are going to be more and more with time a tool that you're going to use to travel from point A to point B. And these cars can be programmed with speeds 0 to 100 at 3.4 seconds, which is what this car can do, and drive up to 150 or plus kilometers an hour. But at the same time, these cars can also be programmed so that if my 18-year-old daughter wants to take the car, well, once she gets in the car key recognition will say, this is an 18-year-old driver, therefore it's going to do 0 to 100 in 12 seconds, and the maximum speed limit is going to be 130 if that's what I choose to do with the car, and so on. So you can have 2-3 different drivers in the car which will have specific drivability parameters to help them drive safer. At the same time, a car like this is also equipped with torque vectoring, which allows the car to take curves in a fashion that the best sports cars of today can't do, because electrical motors, 4 electrical engines like the Tribelhorn has, allows the possibility to put power on inside wheels when you go into a curve, which is not possible right now with a combustion engine car, because basically once you put pressure on the left side and you want to turn right, well, all of the torque is going to go to the left side. We can electrically basically change these features and have them to the inside, which will pull the car into a curve and make it drive much more like a Formula One car does, basically.
And I'm sure that has an appeal to most of the viewers. And it definitely seems like a car of the future. So when can we expect to see this car on the market?
Well, this car is in full production. Full production will start fairly soon. The development of the car is fully done. What we need now is about 2 years to put cars on the road. With the help of some investors, this will certainly make it a little faster or a little quicker.
Well, Francis, thank you so much for coming in today and sharing your insights with us.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, that's all for myself and Francis, but for all the latest Dukascopy updates and exclusive interviews, keep clicking back to Dukascopy TV. Goodbye for now.